Hello, welcome to my videos and my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the 2024 NBA playoff day 14, where today we played two games. Where in the first game, the Magic defeated 103 to 96 the Cleveland Cavaliers. With this score, the Magic forced a game 7 that will be played tomorrow and will define the last team to qualify to the second round. And in the second game, the Dallas Mavericks defeated 114 to 101 the Los Angeles Clippers, and with this score, the Dallas Mavericks won the series 4-2. And the Mavericks qualified to the second round, where they will face the Oklahoma City Thunder, the number one set in the conference. So I'm going to talk about a little more about each game. Let's talk about the first game: Orlando Magic 103, Cleveland Cavaliers 96. Where this game was very close and was very exciting. Like the last game, the game 6, where I remember that in the first four games, these four games weren't close, and each of these games were defined for more than 20 points difference. But this game was very close, and again in this game, and again in this series, the team that was playing as a home team won the game. So this game was very close, and just was defining the last 3 minutes of the game, because all the game was very close. In the first quarter, the Orlando Magic could get a little advantage, because they won the quarter 25 to 20 to 29 to 25, and in the second quarter it was more close, because each team scored 24 points, and the Orlando Magic were leading in the halftime 53 to 49. In the third quarter, the history was the same, where always the game was very close, where always Orlando Magic had the leading, but in the third quarter is when the Cleveland Cavaliers play better and they took the lead of the game, because in this quarter they play better. They won the game by 9 point difference. They take the advantage, and they were leading by 5 point difference. In the end of the quarter, the Cleveland Cavaliers were leading 78 to 273 by 6 point difference. But in the fourth quarter, the Orlando Magic played better, because they reduced the gap and they took the lead of the game. And the game was always very close, where the difference was within 1 to 3 point difference. But in the 3 last minutes of the game, the Orlando Magic played better. They played better in the clutch time. They closed better the game, and they won the game 103 to 96. And now the series, the Magic force game 7, where the game 7 will be played tomorrow, and Cleveland and Cleveland and 50 and 30 11 Eastern time. To be honest, most of the time when there is a game 7, there is always you can bet against any or in favor of any team, because you don't know what is going to happen, because everything is going to play in 2 games. I remember that I put as a favorite the Orlando Magic to qualify, but now it's very complicated, and I think that maybe the Cleveland are going to win that game, and they're going to qualify to the second round. But let's see what happens. And in the second game, the Dallas Mavericks defeated 114 to 101 the Los Angeles Clippers. This game, the Dallas Mavericks dominate all the game, except the second quarter, especially in the last 4 minutes of the second quarter, where the Los Angeles Clippers reduced the gap that they have. They were trailing by more than 10 point difference, but they play a very great basketball in the last 4 to 5 minutes of the second quarter, where they tied the game 52-52 in the halftime. But after that, the Dallas Mavericks dominated all the game, where the game was defined in the end of the third quarter, because they had more than 20 points lead in the game, and in the end they relaxed, but in the end they won the game. How I told you, the Mavericks were leading in the first quarter. They won the game 34 to 26, and in the first minutes of the second quarter, they will play a very great basketball, where they increased the lead to a more the 10 point difference. But how I told you, in the last 4 minutes of the quarter, the Clippers improved and adjust his basketball level, and they won the quarter 26 to 18, and they tied the game 52 to 52. To be honest, I thought that in the second half the Clippers were gonna to to play better and they were going to win this game, but they couldn't because the Dallas Mavericks started very great the third quarter where they increased the lead to a more than 20 points difference. Later they reduced, but in the Mavericks were leading in the end of the third quarter, 87 to 72 by 50-point difference. How I told you, the game was over in the beginning of the fourth quarter. The Mavericks increased the lead to a more than 24-point difference. Later, the Clippers reduced that gap, and in the end, the Dallas Mavericks won the game 114 to 101, and they won the series 4-2. Now they qualify, how I told you, to the second round where they will play against the Oklahoma City Thunder, the first set in this conference. So this will be amazing. And something that to say is that this is a fail for the Clippers because it's not possible. The back-to-back days they were eliminated in the first round, and they had a very super team with Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, Russell Westbrook, and James Harden, and it's not possible that they were eliminated in the first round. Something is going to happen, and it looks like that Tyronn Lue, Clippers head coach, is going to be fired because it's not possible that this team hadn't reached the minimum the conference finals. And today's game will have just one game where the Nuggets will play against the Timberwolves in the beginning of the conference semifinal round. Remember that the Nuggets defeated 4-1 the Lakers in the first round, and the Timberwolves sweep the Suns in the first round. To be honest, the reigning champion of the Nuggets, they finished in the second set, and the Timberwolves in the third set. This will be a very great series because these two teams are playing tremendous basketball level. Especially the Timberwolves, they surprised me. I love the big basketball level that they had in the fields in the first round against the Suns, especially in the defense side, where I think that this series will be a long series. Maybe it's going to finish in 6 or 7, but I think that the Nuggets are going to win this series because they have the knowledge experience to defeat to win this kind of games and defeat this team, and because they are the reigning champion team. And remember that you can never bet against the champion team. So I think that this is going to be a beautiful and long series, and let's see what's happened. So in this video, was my opinion on what happened yesterday in the NBA playoff day 14, where the Magic defeated the Cavaliers and forced a game 7, and the Mavericks didn't have any problem on defeating the Clippers. They won the series, qualified to the second round. And today we'll start the Western Conference semifinal round with the game between the Nuggets against the Timberwolves. So this is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.